Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today, we are going to be talking about Maverick, the collective. They were a multi-level marketing company, but as of today, which is April 17th, they have officially closed their MLM side of the business. A lot of us were very excited that that happened. Many people were very positive towards that on their post and excited for them. Apparently, the CEO was not so excited. Her name is Stephanie. Now, Stephanie has been talked about before in the anti-MLM genre. Personally, I think she's just a mean girl. That's my personal thought on her and how she speaks to people, talks to people, looks at people. One person in particular that she gave a lot of crap to was Isabella. If you don't know Isabella, she's a wonderful creator, as well as some other people like myself. I have done a live or two about Maverick the collection with my best friend Erin, and I think I've done a solo video before. I'm not sure, it's been a while, but feel free to go watch those if you would like. In today's video, I will be wearing my glasses because it's one of those videos. So I reposted or shared onto my story the post that talked about what happened with Maverick, the update, and how they're closing down. So first things first, I'll just read that post that Stephanie made. She said, update, after months of review and a deep look into our current MLM business at Maverick the collection, I kept saying the collective. If you know me, that's pretty normal. To continue, it is with a heavy heart to announce that this aspect of the business is closing. I have spent endless hours reviewing the business structure, compensation plan, finances, and overall success, and after 4 years of pouring my absolute everything into the MLM, it is just not sustainable any longer. I know to most this comes as a shock, but to the people who've been by my side and working closely with me for the last year, know how hard it has been for us to keep this aspect of the business going. For the last few months, I have dove into opening and operating our new boutique. This little store has re-sparked my fire and passion for the industry, and I am beyond excited and motivated for what doors will be open. She says, I'm so incredibly for the 4 years we had together in the MLM space. I think she meant I'm so incredibly thankful for the 4 years we had together in the MLM space. She continues, I've learned so much about myself, about business, had the best times of my life, made incredible friends, and traveled to beautiful places with beautiful people. I appreciate the people who have stood by me and my company and who have called Maverick home for years. Our next chapter includes a wholesale website with 400 styles for any boutique owners to purchase and opening numerous Maverick boutiques with the ultimate goal to franchise. I want to truly thank all of you for being here and supporting me over the years. This is just the beginning though. So that was Maverick the Collective's update, or Stephanie's update. A lot of anti-MLM creators, I saw a few at least, comment on there like, that's amazing, with like clappy hands, and we're relatively positive. I mean, we're not hating on the fact that they closed. We're very happy. And I even reposted on my story and said, good call, Steph. And then I tagged Maverick the collection, Erin, Savannah Marie, Isabella Lanter, and DC. And Maverick the collection, Stephanie, the CEO, said, OMG, let it go. I was not expecting her to reply. I actually didn't even mean it relatively mean or anything like that. I was just like, good call, Steph. Like, MLM in general, people will fight tooth and nail to keep theirs open and lose everything. So I think that was a good business call. So she said, OMG, let it go. And then continues, I'm not walking away from this industry because I don't believe in it. I'm walking away because I am making a business decision. Please move on to someone else. I'm so sick of this. I was actually kind of shocked that she messaged me. So I said, let go of what? Being excited because you're no longer an MLM? I don't think I'll let that joy go. What's funny about what Stephanie has said is a lot of us haven't talked about Maverick the collection in so long. And when we did, she made sure to give us hell, which is fine. We don't mind that at all. It actually allows us to make more videos. But she was absolutely horrific to Isabella. She was really mean, and she popped up into my live, and I think Erin was in the live with me. She popped into that live and like said some stuff. From what I can recall, she just was not nice at all. And it just seems like that's kind of her personality. So I said, let go, what I just read earlier. And then I said another message, and I said, also, sick of what? It's been months since I've done a video. I think it's been a long time since anyone has covered you or your company. I'm guessing it's because you have been so quiet because it wasn't going well. I quoted, "Move on to someone else." I said, you aren't that special. It's not personal. I am indifferent about you. I care about what you're doing and saying about your previous MLM because it was deceptive. Get over yourself. I think something they don't understand is it's not personal. Like, what I do is not personally because I don't like you. It's because what you're saying is deceptive. Like, it's what you're saying and doing is deceptive. I mean, there's some people that I cover that I think I would actually be friends with. But I'm not going to be biased to those who I think are nice and to those who I think are mean. Like, I'm going to cover them all. It doesn't matter, especially if you're a CEO or a top leader. And so me saying, get over yourself, it's really for anyone who's in an MLM, especially top leaders who think that this is personal or that what I'm doing is to intentionally ruin your life. Not at all. Not at all. I am so happy for her that she's no longer has an MLM business structure. That's amazing. Like, I literally, if she messaged me and she was like, yeah, y'all were right, like, or like, yeah, it was really difficult, this was very hard to do, it just wasn't working for me, I would have been like, I understand, like, good for you. It's really nothing personal, and anything they say I don't normally take personally either, because I know that they're saying it out of anger and because they have nothing left to say. So she says, blah, blah, blah. And I put a smiley face, because if you're going to come at me, then I'm going to have some fun with it. I'm pretty open about how I do that in DMs. If people are trying to attack me or be mean, I usually try to have fun with it, because what else am I going to do? She said, get a real job and maybe up the Lexapro dosage. Peace. I said, I have one and I love med shamers. Good comeback. Let's talk about med shamers for a second. So many multi-level marketing hunts, like the top leaders and the CEOs, which, by the way, CEOs don't get involved very much, so I'm very surprised that she did, even a little bit. It looked horrific for her. Like, she looked awful getting involved. It looked very unprofessional. It was so bad. I was just cringing. I'm like, girl, she just really needed to not get involved. I have not seen many CEOs get involved the way that she did and say the really, really unprofessional things that she did. It was wild to watch, especially the first round. So I'm not surprised though about this and about this up your Lexapro dosage, because what's funny is she sends one of her minions to message me and also says the same thing, which, listen, I'm really not hurt by that. I know it is offensive and I know some people will be offended, and that is completely fair. It just does not hurt me. I've been on TikTok too long. So I really am not hurt by it. So I just said, I have one and I love med shamers. Good comeback. And then she blocked me, which is not a surprise at all. But then I saw a little message in my request folder and I was like, what's going on in there? Usually it's just like, people are like, you want to be a part of this company to wear this purse and like look nice on Instagram, or like, do you want to build your followers, or do you want to join my MLM? So I looked, and I'm glad that I did. Emily Lynn, or Emily Lou Who on Instagram, had some things to say. She was not happy. By the way, she is Maverick, the collection boutique owner, so that checks out. She said, you're such a troll, for real. First off, I want to say, Emily, thank you for using the right your. I do appreciate that. She said, literally a bully and you don't even see it. I said, sorry you lost your downline. And the funny thing is, people throw these words around like bully, hater, and I talked about this in the last video, and I talked about it a lot, and I don't like when people throw these words around and use it in ways that are not what it actually means, because it makes what the word actually stands for less of a thing. Because bullying is not what I did in any way, shape, or form. In no way. Does it make you uncomfortable? Sure, yeah, I'm sure that it does. But just because you're uncomfortable or don't like something doesn't mean it's bullying. Plain and simple. So I said, sorry you lost your downline, because if you come in hot, I'm coming in hotter. She said, I didn't have a downline, sis. I said, that's great to hear, smiley face. She said, you should just stop making assumptions. I said, do you make assumptions often? And she said, no, actually I don't. I let actions speak for themselves. I just think it's sad that you continue to drag others down and it makes you feel good about it. I said, the real troll is the one that goes into your inbox and DMs you because they're upset and want to let you know it. I responded to her when she said, I just think it's sad that you continue to drag others down and it makes you feel good about yourself. I said, yes, that's exactly what I do. Because sarcastically, obviously it's not. And I swear that they know this. She said, because why else would you do this? I said, really? Why else? Emily Lou Hooty Hoo continued and said, "I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine, babe. That's all. Enjoy your day." I said, "This honestly doesn't bother me at all. I take my meds. My meds are taken. I don't need a refill. But if you need to get things off your chest, feel free to continue. This is a safe place." But I didn't say the word safe. I said sad. This is a sad place. I meant safe, though, for the record. So I posted what she said, and I was like, "Stephanie sent her girlies." And she said, "She didn't send me, mama." I said, "I'm not a mama." And then she acted like she meant to say ma'am, but I don't think that's what she meant to say. I said, "That's better." She continued, "Why don't you clear that up on your story that she didn't send me if you're about the facts?" I said, "Because I don't have proof that she didn't send you or talk to you. Why would I take your word for it, lol." Emily Ludi Who continued, "I've seen your sorry ass videos and I feel I've already wasted enough time. You're a bully. Hope you look in the mirror one day and realize that." I said, "Why is it such a big deal that I clear it up? Does it bother you?" I said, "Yet here you are in my inbox calling me the name and saying how bad of a person I am." The irony. And then Miss Emily Lady Who sent me voice messages. And let me tell you, if you want to help anti-MLM in any way, shape, or form, you want to send them voice messages. It's really the best thing that she could have done in this situation. So let's take a gander, shall we?
Yeah, it bothers me that you don't think that I can think for myself and that I would allow someone that I care about in my life that's a really great friend to me to tell me what to do, and that I would do that because I am a sound, clear-minded person who can make her own damn decisions. And I don't have anything else to say on that. I just think it's funny that you think that she has like minions under her that she's sending out to battle against you and everyone else who has something to say.
She then sent a second message.
It's clear to me that it's the opposite way around and you're deflecting, because I've seen the comments from all of your little minions and your little followers and everyone else who's such a warrior in destroying the MLM world. I've seen the comments that they've posted on Steph's stuff. So I think it's you who needs to take a good look in the mirror, and I wish you nothing but the best. Goodbye.
JulieJo, what have you done? Girl, bitch, you look good. I'm just saying, that eyeshadow, we like that. Emily Lady Boo asked you to look into the mirror, so I'm looking. I have great mascara. Ilia. It's the Ilia mascara. No, I'm not affiliated. I just really like it. And these sunglasses, well, they're not sunglasses. They're rose-colored glasses. They're rose-colored glasses, I guess you could say. And they look fantastic with my skin tone. My hair, it's a vibe, I guess. It's a little messy. So far, I don't see an issue. I think I look pretty damn good. I say, so then tell me, how did you know I said anything? Did you just happen to stumble upon my story randomly? Interesting, isn't it? That you stumbled upon my story randomly. Did you just decide, I'm gonna go look up walking on Lexapro today? I said, I don't have minions. You seem very upset. I hope you're okay. What's funny about this as well is the people in the comments, from what I saw of Maverick the Collective, were actually super nice. Like, people who are anti-MLM, they were clapping and was like, that's amazing, good for you. Like, they were super chill about it. They were really nice. So it's funny that she says that. And then her last voice message to me.
I'm not upset at all. I just think this is really funny. But like I said, have a great day. I'm not going to waste my time on this anymore. Go take your meds. I'm taking care of my children. Leave me alone.
First off, are you driving while you're also voice messaging, reading, and with your children in the car? Emily Duboo? Is that what I'm hearing? Let's hear that one more time, shall we?
I'm not upset at all. I just think this is really funny. But like I said, have a great day. I'm not going to waste my time on this anymore. Go take your meds. I'm taking care of my children. Leave me alone.
Oh yes, go take my meds. Again, my meds are took, babe. Maybe you shouldn't drive and do all that at the same time. Maybe you should stop worrying about my messages while you're driving with your kids in the car. I find that quite interesting. And I love the med shamers because I instantly know that they have nothing left to say. And you want to know something? You want to know something real interesting? Emily Ludi Boo never answered my question. Emily girl, I asked you. So then tell me, how did you know I said anything? Did you just randomly stumble upon my story? And you know, you never answered my question, so I'm guessing I was right. I'm guessing that Stephanie had something to tell you. I'm guessing, like you said, you're very close. You care a lot about her. That she messaged you. Maybe she shared my profile. Maybe she said, ugh, this girl again, blah, 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 blah. But I'm guessing I was right because, I mean, I was. That she let you know about what was going on. Because the only way you knew that I said anything in my story was one of two ways. You just decided, hey, I'm just going to look up walking on Lexapro today. I'm going to look up JulieJo and see how it's going. Or two, someone let you know. And I have a feeling I wasn't on your mind. But if I was, I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. So I said, go take my meds? That's all you got? Stephanie said the same thing. So fascinating. She said, I'm going to block you. I said, leave me alone, laughy face. I said, remember, you came in my inbox. She said, your IG handle is literally walking on Lexapro. I'm sure you get that a lot. I said, and? She said, bye. I said, bye, babes. I can't wait to make my video. She said, you need meditation and Jesus. I'll pray for you. I said, Jesus and I are good friends. I have a master's degree in theology and ministry, and Jesus said you aren't being Christ-like. I love to tell people that, especially when they're doing this. This is what she said.
Baby girl, let's not talk about being Christ-like, because you are not being Christ-like, my friend. You are very judgmental of people and very unaccepting and very rude, and I don't like your tone in anything that you do. And I can't wait for you to make your video also, and I can't wait to never waste a second watching it. So goodbye. Again, goodbye. I'm literally blocking you this time. This is it.
Women supporting women. It's the actual best thing. What's funny is, Lindsay Moody Boo, it sounds like you assumed that I'm a Christian. I'm not. It sounds like your assumption is I'm not acting Christ-like and that I'm a Christian. I'm not. I'm not. So it sounds like your original message of, no, I actually don't assume, I let actions speak for themselves, is interesting to me. Fascinating. Really. You and Stephanie both. So I end this way. Can I have a statement for my video? I think that would make it so much better. I did. I asked for a statement. Well, that's how Maverick the Collection has ended. Chef's kiss. I think it was fantastic. I was very happy for them until obviously they were very upset that I was happy for them, because God forbid I enjoy an MLM getting shut down. Emily Moody Boo and Stephanie Ludi Lou were just so ecstatic about my words. So anyway, that's what I got for you today. Let me know what you think below. How excited are you that another MLM is shut down? We love that for us. It grinds my gears in the best way possible. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Leave your comments below, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell button if you want to get notified when I post. Also, you can follow my Instagram if you want to see more tea like that, and my TikTok as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.